This is our big story. If you or somebody you know uses WIC, the WIC benefits, you're going to want to pay attention to this because the U.S. House has approved a new federal spending bill that would actually reduce funding for the WIC program by about $200 million. Now, of course, if you're not familiar, WIC provides food assistance and nutrition support to pregnant women, new mothers, infants, and children up to the age of 5. This particular proposal, Brian, would actually reduce monthly fruit and vegetable benefits for participants.
Those aren't important.
Benefits for breastfeeding mothers could drop from about $52 per month to $13, while benefits for young children could fall from $26 to $10 per month. About 5.4 million people across the country actually receive WIC benefits, and it helps people purchase healthy foods like fruits and vegetables, milk, eggs, cereal, infant formula, kind of important if you have an infant in the house, whole grains, and other approved items.
Jamie, before you go on, can I clarify something? Is this the House run by Republicans? They are the party that's telling people we need to have more kids, right? And that even have kids you can't afford, which they're trying to make more, possible because they're cutting funds. So these are the people they care and correct me again. They care about people if they're unborn. They care about children. Mm-hmm. But once you're born, you don't need to eat healthy and you don't need to get meals in school. So it's only until you actually are outside your mother's body that you're important. Once you hit the streets, you're a burden.
Apparently so. And we don't want to make sure that when that happens that you don't have the support that you need or the healthy foods or, the medical care that you actually need. But in case you're wondering, WIC actually differs from SNAP or food stamps because those benefits can only be used on specific foods that meet federal nutrition standards designed for pregnant women, babies, and young children. Now, in case you're wondering how this impacts Wisconsin, the WIC program serves more than 142,500 women, infants, and young children each year, with roughly 106,000 people receiving benefits in this state alone. That is 38% of all babies born in Wisconsin, and more than a quarter of children under the age of 5 statewide are using the WIC benefits. Overall, it serves about 54% of the eligible population. And here's the other thing that people in this state need to remember, that this is an urban, a rural area. This is a program that benefits all of them. The biggest users of WIC in the state of Wisconsin are white women who live in Milwaukee, Madison, and Marathon counties.
Say that again, would you?
Yes. So the biggest portion of WIC recipients in this state goes to Milwaukee, Madison, and Marathon counties.
That can't be right.
It is.
I know, but it goes against all the
everything. Yes.
So not only would this cut nutrition, it's going to also force states to create waiting lists or limit enrollment if available funding is not enough. Health experts also say that WIC is a preventative program that improves birth outcomes, child nutrition, and long-term health. Every dollar invested in WIC generates an estimated $2.48 in future savings through lower health care and social service costs.
Just do away with it.
But again, short-term vision, short-term, we're cutting this. We don't pay attention to long-term because a lot of the people making these decisions are not going to be here in the long term. It's just time. It's just fact.
I mean, the whole thing is this is a program that is supposed to help and benefit mothers so that they can stay healthy. They can get the assistance that they need. They can buy the fruits, the vegetables, the supplements, and potentially even the baby formula, which, again, kind of important if you have a child in the house to make sure that they're healthy.
Oh, my goodness.